gotta believe that he actually did.
Let me try to.
I can't do this speech because these was like mad. You missed the big people.
If it wasn't in my time,
Grandma!
the most high,
You get a deal.
you have to seek it 10 times more. And we do that through Yahweh Shai, man.
You gotta believe if you want to will of Yahweh Shai, it's gonna make this work for you. He's gonna bring us salvation. He's gonna make us eating that day, drinking that day. He's bringing us around for loved ones to be protected. You gotta have faith in that. You gotta take action towards it.
It says in verse 7, by faith, Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear.
Means that he put it to action. You just didn't say, I believe that the Lord will flood the earth and get sat on his ass for all those years, man. No, he went straight to work, man. You know, yeah, he was working hard, man. Noah was out there building that earth for about 100 years. You know, if you add the time to the fact, he was out there for 100 years. Faith and fear go hand in hand. So you got to deal with the shit. He did go on and believe his word what he would do. So in verse 6, it says, believe in him, and he will help thee. Don't do this work by way of right, and trust in him. Do the work in faith, he will see the Lord to make for his mercy, and go not aside, and that's the law.
The scripture says that the Lord doeth nothing when he revealeth the secrets to the servants and prophets. So every single time before the Lord brought great destruction, whether it be a city or the whole world, he always warned somebody, man. During the time of the flood, it was Noah. With Sodom and Gomorrah, it was Abraham, and then he delivered a just Lot, right? And then so on and so forth, man. Hey, even throughout the scriptures, the Lord will constantly warn his prophets. And in these last days, he has spoken unto us by his Son, and he has warned us, man, to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. This destruction that's about to come, Yahweh Shai isn't going to come how he came the first time, man. This second coming, it says that he's gonna basically pour like a broken into them. He's gonna devour all at once. Hey, so
says something, but you believe, you don't do the work. If you believe, like, oh, the Lord said somebody was what he said.
It
says,
he that fear the Lord,
believe him.
The Lord shall not fail.
Believe
And so he said, he's not going to forget about your love, man. The Lord ain't going to get the things that we love.
Gotta say, the perfection comes through the process, man. Of getting up and some guys get too heavy for me, like, not to do. Nah, but you're people. The Lord said he died for people sinners, man. If that was the case, we wouldn't need him. But he was already perfect. We understand that we're going to fuck up with the perfection coming in. We keep fighting and keep moving. That's the real life. He believes that every time so good. If he keeps everlasting joy and mercy. That's the whole look at the generation of old and see. That's the reason they ever trust in the Lord. People is founded. Guess what? The enemy abide in his fear. Second, who's ever devised that correspond else.
Because everything that's going on right now, it requires faith. For us to come out here week in, week out, preach this word, it requires faith. Every year, right? Every year, man, we're still out here. It requires faith to do that, man. A lot of guys, like the Brother Shakur said, they get tired, man. There's men in the scripture, they asked Yahweh Shai, how do we work the works of the Most High? And he said, you have to believe on me. So if you really believe on Yahweh Shai, that's going to like fire under your ass and do the work, man, to build this spiritual art.
Yahweh Shai was on earth. He said he's about his father's business. Right, Yahweh Shai was straight to work. Why he didn't slack off the bullshit? It was a fake party. Why he actually put action to it? That's exactly what we're not to follow. It says that we have to follow after Yahweh Shai. We got to put the mind of Yahweh Shai.
John 4:34. Yahweh Shai said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work.
Work of his other everybody's house. To put this out the gospel, the good news, man. We have to follow after Yahweh Shai as well as he said. What Yahweh Shai said, mercy in the whole name. Going into the highways and byways, man. It's my favorite. That's what we're doing right now, man. I look at my voice at the show, telling out people, once we come back to the Lord, we did. You know, we put our lives in line every day. We put it out there, but we want what's in off, man. You know, it's a good day outside. These fucking boys, so they fuck that shit. Because this is the greatest thing that served the Lord to save my life. And ultimately, help you save your life.
John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me. John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. Hey, you gotta do this work right now. You gotta come boldly to the throne of grace right now, because those times of need, they're fastly approaching, man. You see what's going on over there in the so-called Middle East, right? You see everything that's going on, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna use the least of the flock to draw them out. Everything that's been written is happening, man. Matthew the 24th chapter, jumping off the page, man. Mark the 13th chapter, jumping off the page. The signs are there. Now you gotta make a move, man, a conscious move. Because if you're ignoring this truth, you're consciously, you're throwing away your own salvation, man.
You saying you want to die. That's pretty much suicide, man.
Yeah.
All right, every time you niggas walk past this camp, walk past all the brothers' camps, you pretty much say, I want to die.
Right.
As the brother just read that Proverbs 8 on the last verse. All those that hate me love death. That's a form of scoffing as well, man. You niggas ain't even inquiring what's going on. You got the headphones, you walk past a lot of them. You fuck like you shit, I saw somebody do shit earlier. They look over everybody.
Man, that's it, bro. I got that problem.
Just mark yourself. You can't no fucking die, man. This is your salvation.
Right. I didn't even finish this. Hey, Proverbs 8:36. And he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
That's all the niggas worried about, right? You niggas gonna die, man. All those that hate the Lord are gonna die. You niggas hate y'all about you. How you love your own lives. And you that love your lives, you're gonna lose it. Like it says in Mark the 8th chapter.
The way the scripture says, that's right.
This is 2 Ezra 1:27. God. It says 2 Ezra 1:24. What shall I do unto thee, O Jacob, thou Judah, wouldest not obey me? I will turn me to other nations, and unto those will I give my name, that they may keep my statutes. Seeing ye have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. When you desire me to be gracious unto you, I shall have no mercy upon you.
Hey, the Lord's skin is stretched out right now, man. Through his prophets. Okay, the Lord speaking to his ears, telling you to come back to him, serve him, forsake your wicked ways, man. But you niggas still, hey, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That's what niggas says here.
That's good, man. That's what they don't care about this. They can't hear.
That's how you know. The Lord did get stretched out for years, man. For years.
They gonna show Jake don't believe the Lord as well. They really think that they hate. Right.
Guess what? You still can't escape this was the you can die, go back to the spirit world, and according to John 5, he can still raise you back up and get burned.
They find this scripture put off the evil day. Scripture say put off the evil day. Jake thinking, Jake thinking all ain't gonna happen in their lifetime, like reincarnation or existence. But guess what? It will happen in your lifetime, even if it's important to bring your stupid ass back.
Hey, motherfuckers blow his own brains out there, he gets away with it.
So ain't gonna fix it for you. Ye are that far away that even day. Cause you see the violence come here. Y'all remember what happened with Elias. I can't fight. It's like, you can't leave or go front. He'll probably quit.
He went there and read and said, he would get straight.
Can't read what's saying, boy, to say the term.
Y'all can sense it. You're not in the body. The bed that you keep body. He was casting soul down the hill. You just can't right
Hey, Bob Rock, remember when Penguin Boy showed up and we were like, ooh, what thing did you have where your hands come out your shoulders this time around? I was like, damn. Yeah. He wasn't telling me, he wasn't telling me, he ain't giving anything out of the place.
Oh, yes, Bob Rock.
That was the food I just
You should.
There's gonna be a lot of people who remember when the Alpha Sabbath was raised up. People came out the grave literally and went back to Israel in their whole life.
Prophet.
People come up at this time, the scripture say he's gonna read some of find the grave and they're gonna receive damnation. And he's gonna have some to receive resurrection.
He's still in your fight, man. You think it's going to
It's John 25. Hell is hell. I say I was true. I was trouble. They are not evil. Of the son of the house, and they that year shall live. For as the Father hath life in himself, so hath he given the Son to have life in himself, and hath given him authority to execute judgment also, because he is the Son of Man. It says, marvel not at this, for the hour is coming in which all that are in the grave shall hear his voice, and shall come forth.
Hold on. Did it say all?
All,
Some.
all,
A few.
all,
A couple.
all. that are
Can't get around that.
that are in the grave shall hear his voice. Remember the scripture prophet said in Thessalonians, he said, the dead in y'all will set around the grave. See? Right? It says, it shall come forth they that have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. What's damnation? Being cast in this lake of fire right here, man. And that's gonna be right here.
The second death.
The second death. That's right. Give some more of that. Yeah, so that just goes to show you, you can't escape the judgment of Yahweh Shalom Shah. Some gonna be raised up and get beamed up. You're gonna see them get beamed into the chariot. Some gonna be right here just to see that motherfucker missile come and burn their ass.
This is Sirach 16 and 22. Who can declare the works of his justice, or who can endure them? For his covenant is afar off, and the trial of all things is in the end. So hey, the trial of all things is in the end, and it's gonna be through Yahweh Shai, the right hand of the Lord. And we're all gonna have to stand before the mercy seat of Yahweh Shai and get judged for all the things that we did in our body, whether good or bad.
It's Revelation 20 and verse 13. Revelation 20 and 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before Yahweh, and the books were open, and another book was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and the death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. The lake of fire, last time that was a great lake of fire. They got brought back just to see Our was raised up, the people actually came back and materialized and had they didn't come back to a baby, they came back at the same age. They went back and lived a whole new life.
They're so shocked.
Yeah, they can't, yeah. And then that must have been scary to know Papa had died, and now he's back.
Yo, I know Apostle McCall said that. He said in the end, you're going to see some of the old uncle shit. You're going to see that. Hey, like us for judge.
Came to get the message.
Hey, he said he's not the book of life.
Yeah. Verse 15, it says, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
That is.
So if you ain't set for salvation, you're destined for death. You're destined for hellfire, man. You know, which is here, right here in America. Babylon the Great is going to be put on fire by ICBM nuclear missiles.
So y'all worried about hell and this, that, and the other, and burning forever. You got an hour, but it's gonna feel like a lifetime. Okay, it's gonna feel like a lifetime. To the Lord, you got an hour, but you turn it to feel like 42 years.
Yeah, you idiots don't even know what hell is. It's condition played on earth, man. So the Israelites, you in hell now in Esau's heaven.
I know.
Yeah, because it said that hell is going to be cast into the lake of fire.
Right.
So you're going to cast a lake of fire into another lake of fire.
They're supposed to be already fire around shit. Right. And then well, the devil will pay for it.
Right.
That's fairy tale.
That shit don't make no more sense. When you get understanding,
That's why King David said, my bed is gone. Hell, yeah. Boy, heaven, you there. You can't escape. Oh, what is it? Look at Deuteronomy 32. This thing is strong. People think it. You got people like that. Man. Dead and gone. I'm telling I ain't gotta see that here, but you can't escape.
that's it.
You can't escape the judgment of how much you got to
You got that niggas. That's it. Except the fact that they going to hell.
They have no clue. I can tell y'all
the hell out.
they have no clue. They have no clue.
You got that black ass bitch.
I'm going to, like I said, they say we were Gentile-minded at some point in time. And a nigga will think, I'm going to figure out how to just cut it out of wire. You can get me heaven. Niggas, like you said, they think like that for real. Before I came into the truth,
Like, I'm sticking the whole time. Somebody just creeped up in here. Like, the cat, all it does, he gets the cat like, get the fuck out of here.
I know, man. I know.
Man, you just take the Lord for like no, man. The Lord is 10 times more smart than you think.
He said the most high know how many hairs from your head, man. You know how many hairs from your feet? You can't fucking count that.
Yeah, you can't do that for Lord. That's the mindset of Esau. Esau thinks that.
So what has the most high remembered amongst all these people?
Bro, black Edomites. All these people in the world, they a bunch of Edomites. They got the same mindset and everything.
Exactly. That was the point that I was making. Before I came into it, this, that, and other, like young teens and shit like that. How can I finesse it? You can't finesse it. You go, hey, the finesse is gonna get finesse. Exactly.
Confess to the Lord is the other sinner, man.
Absolutely. That is.
Y'all work together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the ultimate chess play. It's the Lord. You ain't doing nothing without smart the Lord at all.
The Lord said to deceive and deceive by you.
Yeah, what the scripture with Denzel Washington wicked ass says, chess play, check it. Hey, that little they stupid ass no. You a puppet on the street.
Like you said, hey. And in the end, you cut the strings on his ass and you get in the corner. Hey, you can't get out of this? Right. For real? Come on.
He ain't gonna walk you. Sit up. Pray your God.
There it is.
It'd be like big bad man. It'd be like that damn movie Tech Man, damn Pharaoh praying to the God, bring his son back life. He ain't get no fucking answer. He just stayed dead. He just dead. Ain't no help because it's a bullshit fucking God.
It ain't real. What's heavy about that too? Egypt, in Egypt, they got more than 2,000 guys over there. Over 2,000 deeds. Where are those guys at? Why the fuck they ain't do nothing? Why did they stop Yahweh Shemel shot from plague in their land, man?
Because it's bullshit. That's why.
Hey, Pharaoh was looking for the God. Yahweh Shah came through there, killed him dead. You know, God get at me, dog.
So Proverbs 16 and 17, say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people. For what is my soul among such an infinite number of creatures? Behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens, the deep and the earth and all that is therein, shall be moved when he shall visit. So, hey, basically it's saying you can't hide from the Lord, man. You can't, hey, look, Yahweh Shemel Shai is omnipotent, omnipotent, which means he has all power. He can see everything that you're doing. Matter of fact, 2 Ezra 6th chapter says that before he created all of this, he considered it, right? It says he declared the end from the beginning. He already knew who was going to be the elect, the ones that gathered faith for a treasure. He already knew who was going to be delivered in what shape or form or whatever fashion. He already knows everything, man. Yeah, hey. What we're experiencing right now is we're just living it out. We're just witnessing it, which is beautiful, man. We're just vessels for the Spirit, and everything that's been written about, it's just playing out. The victory,
The screenplay is already written. We're looking at who was cast as what.
yeah.
And who what character role that was already predestined to preordained.
Brother said that he made a lesson how the prophets could break the fourth wall. You see, basically, you know, in movies when the actors talking to the people in the audience on camera, we actually have the ability to do that because look, we know who's a so-called NPC, who's a demon, because hey, the Lord has given us discernment through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai to look through your people, man, because we have the word. Hey.
It's funny. So if you saying that, if y'all don't understand what he's saying by that, it's like when you got a character in a movie and he frees everything. Now, this motherfucker don't know that I know this. This bitch to be called. And this is what we gonna bag it up and let it run through.
We're actually in the movie, but we narrate.
That's so long, bro.
It's just like a character.
Narrate the story and stuff.
We in the movie every time.
Exactly.
It's just like the character Deadpool. You know, if you know anything about that character, you know, he'll go and talk to the audience, like Papa said, then go back in, mid-fight, and then go back in, you know.
Exactly.
This is 1 Corinthians. I got one more after this. 1 Corinthians 2:13. Which things also we speak, not in the word which man's wisdom teacheth,
Right.
but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, but they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. For who have known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of a Mashiach.
So this is the wisdom that's going to trump everything. When everything hits the fan, this is the wisdom that we understand right here. It's going to trump everything else that you got going on.
You want that Paul wrote that, right?
Yeah.
It said spiritual man.
But he that is spiritual, can I grab it? It says, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is the judge of no man.
That's what that means. The Most High is dealing with the man of the Lord. He don't judge his own house.
Right.
okay, Peter, one time we talked about how they'll judge you according to men, but the most high, the spirit, something like that, but we can't wait. But at the end of the day, these people, they'll judge us like, y'all think it's crazy, y'all hate this, that, the third, but at the end of the day, the time he go was right from wrong, he gonna judge us on it.
Right, like I said, you know, we looking at the scenario, but this wisdom is going to trump everything. So everything that they call wise is going to wind up being foolish in the end, and everything that we look at wise is going to actually come to filtration based off the word itself, because we live in our life and looking at the world through the word.
Yeah, what the world considers evil is actually good. Right. And what they're doing, they think good is actually evil.
1 Corinthians 2:14, the CSB, it says, but the person without the spirit does not receive what comes from the Most High Spirit, because it is foolishness to him. He is not able to understand it, since it is evaluated spiritually. The spiritual person, however, can evaluate everything, and yet he himself cannot be evaluated by anyone.
So he said, it's what? They don't understand what we're doing, man. And then we just out here looking crazy, out there people and shit, mean ass people, nothing else to do with our life, right? But then the day we go with the Most High ordained us to do, man. It's called foolishness of preachers. Most of the fools to the world, man. If it was a cool thing, then we must be doing something right. It's right, exactly.
I got one to prove that the Lord is over these idols, man. It's 1 Samuel 5:1. And the Philistines took the ark of the Most High and brought it from Ebenezer to Ashdod, where the Philistines took the ark of the Most High and brought it into the house of Dagon and set it by Dagon. All right, so this is the fish god. All right, the one that wears the hat. That's Dagon. All right, half human, half fish. All right, that's where they get the mermaid deity. All right.
I think just had that these couple the enemy yeah, they watch that. They have one on that, you know. But you ain't gonna never have a true living power on some shit like that.
Hey, let's see what the Most High did to him, man. It says, and when they of Ashdod arose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was falling upon his face to the earth before the ark of Yahweh. And they took Dagon again and set him in his place again. So they found him bowing down to the Lord's ark. All right, they put him back. It says, verse 4, when they arose early on the morrow morning, behold, Dagon was falling upon his face to the ground before the ark of Yahweh. And the head of Dagon and both the palm of his hand were cut off on the threshold. Only the stump of Dagon was left to him. So he was cut up. And the Lord is over these gods, man, as it says in Psalms, man. All right, and what did the Lord do as you read down the chapter? He gave all the ass hemorrhoids, man. All right? To the point where they're like, hey, y'all can have it.
This is letter of Jeremiah 1:4. Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Beware therefore that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye and of them, when ye see the multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them, but say ye in your hearts, O Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, ye must worship thee. So hey, this was basically almost like how do I say, like beseeching you, right? An exhortation, letting you know, a warning, right? An admonishment, letting you know that when you're in Babylon, right? We're in Babylon right now. Right now that we're in Babylon, we're seeing gods of this, gods of that, gods of this. People are bowing down to them. They got, look, man, hey, yeah, man. I remember I used to work with a fucking Mohammed, a fucking Ishmaelite. Hey, this nigga used to leave the line while we were at work. His alarm would go off. He'll leave me on the line to go pray in the back. Man, he said, oh, you got it. I didn't have it. You'll go in the back, pray. Look, these people literally worship those gods, man. But you as an Israelite, you're not supposed to worship these guys, man. You're supposed to worship the God of heaven and earth, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, man. That's our God. That's the God that put us in this situation, and that's the God that's gonna take us out this situation, man.
Right. Hey, well, the Lord said that He is our life. Yep. You know, the way of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, that's life unto us. Following the Lord is life. Any other way is death, man. Right? You follow anything else is death. I don't give a fuck. You follow yourself. That's death.
That's the
right?
biggest form of sin. It's a lot.
No, hey, that's pride. The biggest form of sin. Right? The Lord said to lean not unto thy own understanding. You're supposed to lean to His understanding. His ways are higher than our ways. The shit that we think of is nothing but death, man. All right, hey, let's say for instance, a man committed adultery or have sex with your woman. And in the flesh, what you need to do is go and have sex with his woman. You don't need to, well, the scripture say to put that man to death, put that woman to death, to cause evil from, to cease evil from the land, man. But then you think it's going to spread evil all throughout the land. That's all that's going to cause, man. Which is why you don't need to go on understanding. But it says, Deuteronomy 30, verse 19, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. So the Lord set life and death before us. And what is life? Remove one. The law, statutes, and commandments. This is life unto us, man. All right, and having the faith in Yahweh Shai, that's life.
Matter of fact, remember in John 6, they said, what's the work that we should do the works of the Most High? He said, believe in He who He sent. Believe in Yahweh Shai. That's the whole doing man. He said, kiss the Son as He be angry.
Right. Yeah. Also, you gotta show those works. You gotta show that you have faith in Yahweh Shai. You know, people say, I believe in the Lord. These people got the name of the Lord. I believe in the Lord. And all these motherfuckers out here doing all type of wickedness, man. Niggas still commit adultery. Niggas still commit smoking weed. Niggas still gang banging. But you claim you believe in the Lord, though, man.
And if you believe that He's your Lord, He said, look, this is how you gonna be saved. How it's about Son of how you the work with it. You doing that, I'm saved. That's it. Because it's how you let them get the people. It said, Revelation 12, it says, the blood of the Lamb, because you covered by Yahweh Shai, the word ain't testimony, because you confess them, say with oath, they love my their life into the death.
That's right. Our life is here.
That's it.
We don't have a life yet, man. We ain't supposed to be trying to be like these people, getting all these millions, driving the Hellcat, doing all that shit. We ain't supposed to be doing that, man. We supposed to be living a normal life. Serve Yahweh Shai. That's it, that's all.
And even if the Lord did bless you with those things, it ain't wicked. Yeah. It's just our mind is not on those type of things.
We're not laboring for the meat that perishes.
That's it.
If the Lord give us a bone, good. All right, the Lord see you can handle that. All right, hey, but if you put your mind to that shit, hey, this is my heart, this is my soul, this is my everything. This is my baby right here. Hey, that shit is over. That's idolatry.
That's a trap. That means your mind is fixated on things in the world. It says put your affection on things above, not on the earth. You just use this shit, man. You just use it. You don't follow along with this shit, man.
It says, verse 20, that thou mayest love Yahweh thy power. And how do you love the Lord? By keeping His commandments. That's how you love the Lord, man. You can't love the Lord. You ain't keeping nothing. He said,
And love is an action word. That's why He said, feed the sheep. You truly love it. You say you go out there and do the work. Those who ain't doing the work, you don't do the work. You ain't gonna love it. It's lip service. That's what it is sometimes. He said, when they mouth, they so we must praise. When they heart, they tell you that shit, man. All them offers they just give you. He said, I don't even smell that no more, man.
That's it. Their hearts go after their own covetousness. Oh, these niggas going after their own lust, what they want. Damn, I see he got that car, he got that glamorous life. I want that. You know, instead of being cool what Yahweh Shai gave you, we just serve the Lord.
And that's why the scripture say don't live in the sinner. That's what the end is sinners, man. Because in the end, they don't know their end, right? Because I remember Lil Boosie. He had like a bed, and he put $100 bills all over the bed, and he had like prayer hands, like he was praying. I mean, I'm like, man, act like, you know what I'm saying, that's his God, man. Money.
That's the spirit. I was reading that this morning. Hey, David said, I read in another translation,
I was foolish. Hey, because the Lord put them in a slippery slope. Hey, the Lord got them in the it's like a slippery slide, man. Hey, they right here, they slide right to destruction, man.
Yeah, they slide into a fall.
The Lord got them all in a trap. They're set up. It's over, man.
Remember the Lord talked about Ezekiel, he said he put the stumbling block before them. That's why he got to warn. He said, guess what? If you don't warn him, I'm going to put the stumbling block before him. You don't die, but I'm going to fight the blood for them.
It's funny that you mentioned him because he ran over his own daughter smoking on purple. I'm surprised that nigga ain't in jail. Lil Boosie, he's smoking on purple in his car. He go through the came out, he ran over by mistake. After he blew up.
Lord preserve that nigga for some goose and junk. Yeah, he done said a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
Charleston White Harder niggas, man. Yeah, a lot of these niggas should be dead already, but the Lord is keeping these niggas alive, man.
Right, they already dead.
Yeah, they already dead.
They just prosper, most happiness, the say payments and godliness. We soon gonna find you ain't got shit.
Hey, like you quoted earlier, Ecclesiastes 8:11. You know, they think that they needed their good case, man. But at the end of the day, you niggas gonna die horrible previous deaths, man.
Damn, didn't the Lord say that in Revelation? He said, thou says I'm rich, increased with goods. He said, but you don't know that you rich, naked, blind, poor. You ain't got nothing, man. The fact this world gonna pass away. All their heart is tied up, all their investment and everything they got is tied up to this world, man. But all this shit to be gone. Right? And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna be talking about the shit all that Lord, all that shit all that on this side. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about the way of the Lord and those that's prestige for the name of the Lord.
All the riches in this life is gonna take. All that shit gonna pass away. That's why I said Matthew the 19th chapter and the 19th verse cannot
This is Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt.
Right, all of these here in this earth, in this lifetime, it's gonna rust, it's gonna rot, it's gonna pass away, man.
It says, and where thieves break through and steal.
But someone can come take it. Hey, how did you get Esau to come take that motherfucker? If he want, he can get other reason out. You say, well, you can pay this bill. Come take your shit. Your crib, come take that. Your kids, come take that. Come take you, nigga. And then what?
It says, verse 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust does corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
There's a reason that I said that there's a time coming when people are separated from the word. Really, you both already have your mind not to say, like I said, scripture say, you will abuse it. But the time is coming when the MOTV comes, your investment is tied up to this world. You're going to be tempted to take that shit, man. Why you going to keep your riches, man?
It says, verse 21, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
That's why he said, whatever you've seen, whatever dear and close to your heart, that's what you're going to lean upon. So your mind is according to this world, you all captivate with this shit. When the time comes to separate from it, you ain't going to do it. You're going to take the MOTV, just live a little bit longer and die. But your mind is focused on what the king will have. When they come and present you with their MOTV, it's gonna be easy. Like, man, fuck it. Who already, like how Satan came to the outside? This better mean I do this. All the key to the world. They gonna be like, what?
You're right.
Like somebody stole your shit and turn around and sell it back to you. Satan would have been giving the world a temporary time. It's my shit, fam. That makes sense. I'm gonna steal my shit and sell it back to you. Right. Double price.
Usury.
Right.
Jeremiah 6 and 19. Be on earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people.
You started at Jeremiah 6. You started like 17.
Jeremiah 6. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in thy way in the ways and seek and ask the old path. Where is the true way and walk therein? Ye shall find rest for your soul, but they said we will not walk therein. That's what you see. The old past, man. All right, Judges 5 and 11. He earns in the righteous act. It says, also I said, watch the Lord.
But they said it's not hard there either. You know, and even though the Lord is has the prophets out here telling them the way, telling them the correct way to walk, they still say, no, Buddhist is the way. No, Muslim is the way. No, what I want to do is the way. Black woman, right? The black woman is the way. My black queen, no, that's not the way. All those ways lead to death. Like the Lord said in Matthew the 7th chapter, broad is the way that leads to death. You know, so hey, all the shit that's you know these people are open to doing, that's death, man. But the small sanctuary that's rare and not easy to find, which is this truth, this wisdom, this knowledge, this true understanding, that's the way to walk.
It's supporting the world. They say take the road less traveled. Because people don't like to take that road too hard. But it's not too hard. The ways of the Lord not grievous, but to a wicked nigga it is. That's why the scripture said the law is not made for a righteous man, but for a wicked man.
It says, also I said, watching over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. They said we will not hearken. So once again, niggas not going. All right? Niggas don't want to hear the word. Don't want to hear the word of the Lord, man. All right, the Lord say you stretch out his hand and no man regard it, man. Meaning these niggas don't give a fuck.
Like you know how I say in Genesis, they imagine many wicked devices. Jacob come to so wise to the point they got a better way to lose time. They just, all we gotta do is this. This how we get out of oppression. All we gotta do is get money, build up the streets, build community, get this and that, and we'll be straight, nigga. Black dollar Lord. No, nigga, to turn and repent to the Lord, man. That's it. But why they don't want the Lord to rule over them, man?
Yeah, that's what it is. Niggas don't like to do. Niggas don't want to be set in order, man. And that's in John the 3rd chapter, 19th verse. It says because their works are evil. That's why niggas don't want to come to the light. Because they're evil. They don't want to be reproved.
It's not. They ultimately hate the Lord. This is Proverbs 8:36. For he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Start up, verse up.
There is also another thing. The city is built.
Proverbs 8:35. It says, for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Okay, so let's follow the Lord. Let's find the life. This is the correct way. These niggas think they got a better way.
The Savior was so wrong about that. The John the 6th chapter said, "You have don't make it come to me unless Heavenly Father draws to." That means that Heavenly Father, Yahweh Himself, draw all of us to Himself.
He said, "Ye have not chosen me." Hey, John 15:16, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you." It says, "And ordained you to go before." Hey, this is all predestinated, man.
That means that the Most High Himself is only being thought about all of us. This time y'all gonna wake up and eat my son.
I do not want to fight for how much I'm not doing it.
They don't believe?
Yeah. Ultimately, don't believe. That's just, if you understand that, you're gonna say, hey, fuck anything I want to do. I'm giving my all to y'all by Shemal Shot. You know?
Hey, you know that what the hell you know they call it back in our country, he had arranged marriages. The father actually went and chose a daughter for his son, but the same way in the spirit. The Most High chose and said, God said, these gonna be your men. Remember, he ain't choosing his men. He's giving, he said, no, John 17 said, the one thou has given me, for thine they were. He said, thine they were and thine they man. See, so the story, it's all the witness, it's all the witness, help the Father, we can help the side do.
Verse 36, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate him love death. All those that don't want to obey Yahweh shall come back to you. That's the commandments to the best of your ability. You ultimately hate the Lord. And plus, if you come and serve Yahweh shall your life will go way better. Right? It talks about it that when you come to serve the Lord, you can long you for life. But the wicked lifestyle, it's short.
And it said you find favor. Or it said when man really with the Lord, you make his enemies to be at peace with him. So if you operate smoothly, or you catch your here and there, there's always a balance to it. We're gonna be fucked up. All right? But if things going by smoothly, you're going through the normal hill that you receive, the Lord might fuck with you.
Hey, the Lord don't prolong your life like to go through folly, man. I used to hear that like back in the, as a kid, my mama, my granny, they would quote that. It'd be like, yeah, you obey the Lord, you live longer. And I used to think like, well, if I do good things, look at me live long. Like, maybe I'll live to be 100, and I'll be a millionaire, and I'll do this and that. But really, man, ultimately, when you think about it, when it talks about you prolong your life, in your name, you stay in the book of life, and you'll be able to get salvation. But the longer you live, the longer you get to work for the Lord. It ain't like the longer you live, you get to, I get an opportunity to be in the NFL and the NBA and get some type of fame or something. Nah, man, the Lord prolong your life and you're doing the right thing. It's so you can continue to serve Him and be an example for the flock, man. Really, that's the main thing. You had righteous men that died, early in this thing, man. Brothers that been in this faith for probably 2 years and gone. You know, that's it. That's right.
And you know, scripture talking about wisdom of Solomon. They say, wisdom is not in the amount of years.
This is wisdom of Solomon for an age. For honorable age is not that which standeth. It says wisdom of Solomon for an age. For honorable age is not that which standeth in length of time, nor that is measured by number of years. But wisdom is the gray hair unto men, and an unspotted life is old age.
See that? Unspotted life. So a young man that live a life of righteousness more than the man who's been living for 75 years, but he been fucking the whole 75, that's not a good life, man. Yeah, the Lord let you live long, but guess what? You was a nigga the whole time. That's bad for a young older nigga outside. Y'all outside been in the earth for 33 years, bro. But he lived an unspotted life. That's a long time, man. All right? So we're talking about how he's going to Enoch, but guess what? He said, he was fighting this time for a long time. He was outside for the ministry for 3 years.
Hey, and remember, one day unto the Lord is 1,000 years. Think about that in a spiritual sense. It is, long time, but down here we feel like, that wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? But to the Lord, it is.
And I asked the Lord, bro, remember, Tuesday was the only one who lived almost a whole day with the Lord. Now I did 69 years. So we think this is short life. We say our life is a vapor, man. Right? I had something real quick. This St. John 16 and 7. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. Somebody else said, right? And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin and of righteousness and of judgment. Of sin because they believe not on me. That's the sin, man. You don't believe in Yahweh say, that's also the biggest sin, man. If you believe in the Lord, you won't believe, you won't do the work. That's why I talk about 2 Corinthians 9 chapter. He said, those who are saved by the faith they shown by their works, man. The faith, that's why James said, faith without works is dead. If you believe, you're going to come out here and do what we're doing, man. You're going to feed the sheep during the week. You're going to try to work to the best of your ability. Ultimately, guess what? We still be going on. So ultimately, guess what? We hope that our Shai blood covers us. And the only way to still be covered by our Shai is to continue. Like he said, you can get real. What's that, John? He said, if you continue in my word, and ye are my disciples indeed. I think it's the 8th chapter, I believe, 8:30.
It says, John 8:31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word.
See, this is all about continuing, man. That's why the Lord said the same that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. The process is in what? Yeah, you might fall, but it said just be 7 times. It say They said, just man falls 7 times, but what? Rise up again. But a wicked man fall into mischief. But what he gonna do? Wicked man gonna get tired and go back to his vomit. Right? But those who really believe, they're gonna keep fighting. They're gonna, hey, Job got played, his wife turned against him, took all his riches, killed all his kids. His friends came up against him, but he never seen with his mouth. And that's the elect that they're gonna come. Come, man. I know I need help. I need the Lord. They're gonna keep fighting. The Lord gonna find them perfect. But they gonna still believe, no matter what. They even unto death.
It says, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed.
See, part of that continuing that word too is not change the doctrine up too, man. Because you change the doctrine up and say there's no God in you. So if you change it up and try to teach it hell, that means y'all was shared not in you now. You see, you start teaching the other nations to make it, even if you want to name the Lord, y'all was shared not in you, man. So part of continuing the word is what? Continuing the word that you've been taught and have been assured of, man. Knowing who God is learning, man. So the same way the word was looking to you, you gotta still teach it that way, man. Not trim your way to seek your love, man. All right?
Hey, so with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying camp session. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Hey, double honors unto the apostles and elders who taught us this truth of the great millstone. Shalom and Kwam Yasharallah.
Let me get mine turned off, or y'all go there. Before y'all go there. I know they do, man. Come on now.